and Earth signs. Hello Earth signs, welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptuniankittykitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages on what Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns can be expecting between now and January 31st, which is the so careful with your foot, which is the end of the month, Earth signs. So it's going to be for all Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. So keep in mind this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I'm being called to use this deck with you all, so I'm going to use it. Okay, and my personal readings open next week, and all readings will be $20. Okay, because I'm not going to add to the issue of inflation. We're going to Mars instead of making eggs cheaper. Okay, alright, moving on. Alrighty, so a karmic relationship here. Hola. Okay. Hammer, sabotage, and soulmate. So you need to leave a karmic relationship behind to get a soulmate. Ay, wey. ¿Qué traemos? And heart with a key. So yeah, in order for you to get your soulmate in here, I was about to say water signs. It could be a water sign you're dealing with, earth signs. You need to let go of the past. Like, this is creepy. I was having this conversation yesterday with someone, how like the reason why a certain someone and them are not meant to be together right now is because they have not worked on their shadow work, and since they're mirroring each other, they're seeing all the things that scares them in the other person, and that's making them repel. And like I mentioned during fire and water, that's indicative of a twin flame. And here's the thing, not everybody reincarnates with their twin flame. You can have a high-level soulmate, and you can have your karmic twin. You're more than likely to reincarnate with your karmic twin because you and them need to learn lessons and grow. Sometimes you're going to get it and you're going to evolve and ascend. Other times you're going to have to come back and review the lesson. Okay? So, so it's up to you if you want to do the work or not. And sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Like me, for example, my birthday's 8/16. My karmic twin is 6/18, June 18th. And he never did any of the work. And he's still working out of a wounded masculine, and is going to be a wounded masculine until he decides to work on his triggers and ask himself, why do I have to bang everybody I see? And maybe because he likes men, I don't know. And same thing with me. Why do I want to hold on to people that are not going to value and appreciate me? You get me? So that was a lesson I had to learn and focus on myself. And once I did, that's when I was able to ascend and not only get stronger spiritually, but I was able to heal my trigger there of like, why do you like toxic people that are emotionally unavailable? You can blame the emotionally unavailable people all you want, but in the end, who's the one that keeps going back to them? Nah. Shadow work, and I highly recommend you read Codependent No More and go talk to somebody, because codependency is what sets you up to be taken advantage of by cluster Bs. And not every cluster B is bad, but están pesaditos, guys. Like, the person that broke my heart the most was somebody with borderline personality, because I thought this person was my friend through and through, and she never was. She could never be a girl's girl the way I was a girl's girl. She would be the one that you tell her, hey, so-and-so, I have a crush on this guy. 2 days later, already, don't do it, just letting you know. And you'd be like, hey, but girl code, you always choose your girls over your boys, right? And I did that to my fucking detriment, earth signs. To my detriment, to the point that, like, she infiltrated the family and destroyed the family. Not my family, but my cousin's family. And it's like, people like that, no fucking limits, and no bounds. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody like that, earth signs, but that is a narcissist, and they're never gonna end until they completely destroy you, and then they're gonna move on to new supply, because they always have a supply, whether it's a female or a male. This is how they work. And I've been talking about this since 2016, because that's when I had my spiritual awakening. That's when I had to do my healing after the narcissistic pastor I dated. Madre if you're watching. And probably not. But yeah, like but in the end, who's the one that keeps attracting the same asshole in a different body? Me. Why? Because I'm the one that's not recognizing the patterns. So in the end, you can blame the guy all you want, earth signs, but in the end, who's the one that keeps going back? Who's the one that chooses to go back to the fuckery? You, right? So just like you choose to go back to the fuckery, you need to choose to get yourself out of it. I don't know who I had to have this conversation with, but you need to hear it. If it talks and acts like a duck, guess what? Quack. It is one. Ay, está mío me pesa. Alright. So some of you are holding on to a fucking cheater, or vice versa. Or you're holding on to your cheating and nah. And somebody doesn't want to be a side piece. 3 of Wands. So I'm getting it's like a third party here, either a male or a female. I don't know who you are. I just go by energies, gender is whatever here. And it's having this Emperor upset. It's gonna be an Aries, Cancer, and they want to go out and have a new adventure. Some of you can have an orange cat, and you're about to find out a secret about this person in another fire sign. And it's that when they went out drinking, they actually hooked up about 4 weeks ago. January 4th can be significant. January 4th, January 8th. And it's going to have somebody at a party all bent out of shape. Yo, ¿qué onda con esta fiesta? Or it's going to have somebody boo-hoo-hooing. Not necessarily a party, but someone's going to be in their feelings about this. Meanwhile, somebody else is just chilling, killing, not a problem, 999. So Earth signs, if you were invited to a party, maybe don't go because the vibes are going to be bad. And they're going to try to bind you and do some weird stuff to you. So I would be very mindful of what copitas are being given to me. Somebody could be drinking a lot of wine and someone's going to be heartbroken. So somebody could have been trying to do love spells on someone only for it to backfire. That's what I'm picking up on as well. And they're going to crash out this weekend. Like this weekend and next weekend, this person's just going to lose their spadoodles because they blocked themselves from the love that they wanted. This could be somebody that's into painting, sculpture. They really love arts and they feel weak. Because the magic they were doing was weak AF. And look how the cups all have like red listones on there. Esos son amarres de amor. La brujería siempre cae más pesada en la comida. Witchcraft always falls the heaviest when you eat it. So you need to be very cognizant. A ver, ¿quién te está tratando de envenenar con brujería en tu comida? Who's trying to give you witchcraft in your food? With me, you're going to learn Spanish. Soy pocha, but I'm trying. This could be a Pisces, an Aries, ay, wey. A Virgo, a Libra. An Aquarius, a Virgo, vámonos, tracas. So you need to really just be careful because someone's trying to cause you a tower, a Scorpio or an Aries, Sag over messages. So if you message somebody recently, Earth sign, you better unsend and delete that shit. I know I did because I always do that. Like I will leave a message for a certain amount of time, then I'm going to start removing it because that's it. You gotta be quicker than that. Right, so somebody, like, this is giving Battle of the Warlocks or Witches. I don't know, or maybe it's 2 men here, I don't know. Or maybe 2 women in their masculine energy. But I'm getting that it's literally like Beauty and the Beast. Red dress, blue dress, pink dress, blue, pink, blue. Manifest, don't manifest, counter. So someone, whoever it is that you're telling that you're trying to manifest something, they're actively working against you. So you told somebody, Earth signs, le voy a hacer una amarra a fulanito de tal, I'm going to break up so-and-so. Someone's like, he, ha, laughing in your face, and then behind your back, they're countering your shit. And they think it's funny when shit backfires on you. They're like, ándale por pendejo. But honestly, like I don't know if you're a bruja by trade and, you know, you're a love witch and you're supposed to, and that's your trabajo. You know, I'm not going to knock your business. Just because I don't do amarres and love spells doesn't mean there isn't brujas out there. Go find them. Me, it's just a moral code that I'm not going to mess with people's free will. I wouldn't like it being done to me, so I'm not going to do it to other people. Money doesn't have free will. I'll mess with that. But this could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, an Aries, a double Aries, and a Sag Aquarius. Strong Aquarius here that is counter-manifesting against you because they're tired of you always being lucky here, Earth signs. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Sag energy. And this person wants you to be generous with them. Even though, like, I get the feeling you've been generous with this person for a while. And you're just going to stop trying to move to calmer waters with them. And you're going to go heal yourself. Or Spirit is saying, instead of trying to heal a connection that needs to be severed for now, you need to go focus on yourself and heal yourself, Earth signs. Because you're blocking your own blessings, you're blocking your own manifestations, focusing on this King of Swords that you really, really want to be with. This could be a Libra, a Cancer, but you need to decide, you need to move away from this manipulative King of Cups. So some of you are dealing with an emotionally manipulative Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. and you want to move towards an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and it's gonna have this King of Cups feeling betrayed, or you're gonna find out a secret. Keep your journal with you, Earth signs, if you're journaling, because there's a nosy mother figure, Taurus, Libra, Sag, trying to go through your things here, and some things are fucking sacred, yo. And for others of you, you're gonna hear gossip about a Queen of Wands here at a party, an Aries, Leo, Sag, and a King of Wands here, and about how a connection is slowing down. Hey, first of all, I wouldn't allow other people to be talking about my friend like that, especially if my friend is not in the fucking room to defend themselves. Like, I used to allow it. Now I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to hear this shit, because if it was being done to me, I wouldn't fucking like it. Like, I don't know how many times people have badmouthed me in front of my quote-unquote friends, and those people didn't stand up for me. I don't care about who's talking about me in the room. I want to know who's defending me when I'm not in the room. And it's going to have a Queen of Swords really upset, because she could have had sights for this King of Wands, but this King of Wands is not looking their way. They're going through some bad karma right now. They have their sights set somewhere else, but this person doesn't want a one-night stand either, but they're not making anything happen right now. Like, someone's just this King of Wands is too busy moping and groping in their sadness, and this Queen of Wands is too busy in her feelings as well. Like, these two are both in their feelings. And who's this Queen of Swords? This could be an earth sign. It's someone who's got a lot of money and feels like a loser because the magic is back by... Oh, shit. Okay. I see it now. Alright, so earth signs, if you recently hooked up with somebody, it was because of a love spell somebody else was doing on the masculine. And you want to know what's funny? Instead of the masculine going for the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Swords, he went, / Queen of Swords, because they're the same person, he went towards the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if you're the Queen of Pentacles that's doing this love spell, pues patracas falló, or it's your quote-unquote friend that was doing the love spell on a man, and he ended up running into another woman's arms. That's what you get when you mess with somebody's free will. Because this person, like, if anything, this love spell opened up a bunch of options for this masculine. This masculine's like, I like this one, and this one, and this one. It's Baskin Robbins, basically. And it has this woman or man being all like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Yeah, so there's a divorce that's happening around you, or there's a family structure that's not working out here. And it's because of some dark magic. So if you've been having a lot of relationship problems, it's because of a high priestess, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Cancer, that is trying, that you have them blocked off your social media, but they're trying really hard to balance things out for themselves. And this is someone that even starts by the fire and is visualizing the King of Pentacles coming towards them. There's a lot of couples here. Yeah. So others of you need to go out and meditate, and then your true will come. You're going to get a download about what you need to do, where you need to go to make more money, and how you can get a true. And that's the truth. So your guys are asking you these next 2 weeks between now and the 31st to go out and meditate, maybe on the new moon on the 29th. That's when it's Lunar New Year, the year of the wooden snake. It's the year of shedding things, and you need to be cunning. You need to think of a Slytherin. What do us Slytherins... Well, I'm half Slytherin, half Ravenclaw. But what do us Slytherins do? We lie, we steal, we cheat. Eddie Guerrero. Ay, rest in peace, papi. ¿Dónde lo tengo? My daughter keeps taking that peluche. She took my CM Punk one and my Eddie Guerrero. I'm like, the CM Punk one you better return, porque ese es collectible. I didn't get to get Daniel Bryan or Kane, but I got CM Punk. You can tell when I was watching wrestling. No, I don't like John Cena. My daughter does. I'm like, well, I don't even see that. Who are you talking about? ¿Quién es ese? He's a Taurus, by the way. Daniel Bryan, too. Oh, Bryan Danielson. I love him. I would watch Total Divas just to see Daniel Bryan. Because he's such a vibe. And his laugh. He's so cute. Brie lucked out. I would marry him and never let him go. That hippie, I love him. That's the only hippie I like. He would hate me though, because I'm like, no, I'm a gas guzzler and stuff like that. I think he's from Aberdeen. Me and my crush on Daniel Bryan. I love Brie too. Alright. So, someone's gonna be, hey, jaded. Who's listening to Aerosmith? You come around. Oh my gosh. My baby blue. Probably singing it wrong. And you're so jaded. And I'm the one that jaded you. My favorite is Love on the Elevator. Love on the... I don't know what I was doing in elementary jamming that song. My teachers would look at me like, I'm like, my mom jams this and the Eagles, leave me alone. And REO Speedwagon. Heard it from a friend who... So I was listening to the 80s. Heard it from a friend who... Heard it from another, you've been messing around. Dun, dun. They say you got a boyfriend. You're out here every weekend. They're talking about you and it's bringing me down. Órale, sing it with me, Earth Signs. I don't believe it. Not for a minute. You're under the gun, so you taking on the run. Sorry, I'm in the guitar solo. Alright, so by the time someone comes around and wants to start something new with you, Earth Signs, you're gonna be like, yo ya me fui, wey. Ella ya me olvidó. Ten, 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 pa-pam, pa-pam. Alguien anda baile. Que rebota, 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 rebota. It could be a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart that's working hard for the money. So you could be working a lot these next 2 weeks, and you're making money, and somebody might get caught messing around with King of Swords, or King of Swords is going to get caught messing around with somebody at a party that's in your family. Ay, caray. ¿Qué? Ya, Lalo, ya. A King of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So, a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords are going to get caught messing around in a family function. I don't know if they're like hetero, según ellos. Pero, son a switch. Sorry. And somebody's going to be watching them from like a stairwell or some shit like that. And they're going to be like, Virgo's going to go to Capricorn and be like, wey, ve pa' acá. Let me tell you. And it's going to have somebody all in their feelings, and it's going to cause a divorce. Because somebody's not going to be a beard. I got that for, I think, fire signs. That, like, they're dating a man that likes mans. And it's like, well, if you wanted a lavender wedding, you should have told me. And we could have had boyfriends the entire time. Okay, but anywho, someone's not going to be heartbroken about this. And they're just going to be like, ¿Qué será? Será. No me lo hagas, Hochis. Te lo hicieron, Hochis. Te lo hicieron. It's going to be bad news for a younger fire sign. Maybe this person has like a baby with this woman. Inga. And yeah, they're just going to go to court. Ni modo. Los caminos de la vida no son como yo pensaba. But afterwards, you're going to be able to move on and, you know, get your money. It's coming from the clouds. I am heaven sent. Don't you dare forget. So when you get this blessing, don't forget that it's yours and the top G, God Almighty gave it to you, Earth signs, okay? I'm all scatterbrained, so I don't know if some of y'all have ADHD. I know I do. I have ADHD and autism. I'm both. That's why my readings go the way they go. Like Letty, híjole, she has to tell me, Glisa, focus! And I'm like, ¿qué? That's my handler. She's been my handler since I was a little girl. She's the only one that knew I was autistic until later. She's like, dude, you've been autistic since forever. I don't know how nobody realized it. And I'm like, tú también, ama. How is it normal for me to eat chicken nuggets todos los días? And you were like, está bueno. Well, it's because you behaved. No, señora. And then I had my closet color coordinated. Like, at 5 years old, I had my closet color coordinated to the color scale. I still do. No, hombre. And I had my VHSs at Disney alphabetized in the closet, nice and organized. Mom, híjole, ama. You really... And the fact that I love languages. Oh, señora. Okay, anyway. She's an earth sign, so she's probably watching this and like, you're so cute when you're frustrated. Do your own thing, honey. Someone's in regret about not being passionate with you in advance. Hey. Next month, aplácanse. We don't want no more Scorpios. So don't get pregnant this Valentine's Day. Something about WhatsApp. I want to kiss you. So whoever you're WhatsApping wants to kiss you, a drum player, Instagram. Jupiter placements could be a Sag or a Pisces. Probably a Pisces. Okay, a spiritual spy. Relax, yo. Athena. Come down the rabbit hole. I heard you fell into a rabbit hole. Covered yourself up in snow. Baby, tell me where you go for days and days. Run away with me. A hex backfired. Vámonos. Connect to water in the sea. Someone's mad AF for being in their south node. Archangel Metatron is with you, so check your cameras. That's the archangel that records all the stuff that we humans do. And I believe that's the only human that turned into an archangel. El Metatron. 999, you're closing out cycles. 2025 is a 9-year. Redecorate your creative space. Kristen, Kathy, Catherine, Marissa, Clarissa, Chris, Gris, Christina with a K, wish fulfillment granted. Linked up with your ops. Not nuevo. Focus on your healing, and someone's driving by your house at night in a Tesla. Ay. Purple's their favorite color. Your love is all I think about. Decorate with plants. I hope you feel me. Something about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sag this year. Expected call, kiss me through the phone. Water signs got this, podcaster. That somebody really wants to call them and be like, baby, I love you, I miss you, let me kiss you. Lávese los dientes. Les apesta el ojo. I hate it when my neighbor's like, it smells out here, and I yell out, it's your upper lip. Alfred and stupid Alex taught me that. What was the one where... Wizzy! Shout out to Alfred if you're watching, even though you're a Cancer. I always remember your birthday. También, ama, the fact that I never forget anybody's birthday, that photographic memory. No, hombre, ma. A ti también te voy a llevar para que te haga mi vida. You could have gotten a check-in with me, ama. La cagaste. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Aquarius, Pisces, cuz. The letter I, first, middle, or last initial. Don't trust that younger Pisces. Boss up. The letter J, first, middle, or last initial. No, hombre. Did crazy chick mental gymnastics. ¿Y qué tiene? We were lovers before we even met. Leo's gonna expose them. ¿Cuándo no, wey? ¿Cuándo no? You know that I'm greedy for love. Oh, I know I'm greedy for love. A fight's breaking out over failed plans. Picking your battles isn't a sign of weakness, Earth signs. It's a sign of emotional intelligence. Just because they call you to fight doesn't mean you have to answer. They know they're getting exposed. ¿Quién? Ya me tienen clavadas. Archie. A Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aries. An Aries. Strong Aries, submerged, order of protection. Someone knows you'll whoop their ass if they tell you. I mean, who's scared you're going to put the minks on them? A Pisces. I'd be careful with that Pisces, though. They're crazy. A Pisces is scared you're going to knock them out. A Cancer. The 9th housers could be a Sag or somebody with a lot of planets in the 9th house. Ace of Swords because of truth being revealed. And what's the truth? That they got to make a confession. The letter J. Whoever J is twice needs to make this confession to a Taurus. Break on through the other side. What's the confession? Yo ando metiche. That they still kept the things you gave them. Aww. No digas nada. Ya cállese. Say they turn water and fire signs. Shut up. Because J could be setting you up. You're still the ones. And there's 2 J's. I don't know if it's a man and a woman or it's the same person. But one of them thinks you're still the one. And one of them is like going to be thrown back by this confession. A neighborhood hookup. None of your concern. Cats. I'll see you in another life. Familiar with cats. Mouthful of cavities. Maybe someone's into blind melons. Mouthful of cavities. Dalmatian. Manifest within reach. The letter H. JH. Get organized. A disco king. Trespassing you. Mistrial. See, Hochis. I love Mama Melanito. La mamá más moderna de todo México. Sabbath's could be a Cancer or a Leo in July. Hit the books, or a Libra. I'm sorry, I'm just a possessive lover. Oh, damn, who's a possessive lover? A Cancer? A Scorpio? On brand. A Cancer. I just want the truth. Get a makeover. Trying to manifest you. So if you see somebody's birthday over and over again, that's because they're trying to manifest you. Jennifer, Jen, Jenny, Jerry, those could be the J names. Jennifer. Fakes, all of them. That's my code name when I order food from a place that I know my ex-coworker's going to be at. I'm like Jennifer, or I'll be like Megan. Fakes, all of them. Karmic all the way till the end. Ortiz, is that boxer going to come back? A Scorpio, an Aquarius, they've been extremely fake with you. Breaking generational curses, graveyard dirt, it was a Taurus. So a Taurus, poetintroverted, the letter J, earth signs. Girl, no you did not. You did not do that. ¿A quién enterraste? Ahora sí me traes en bestia. El Leo. Bitch. ¿Yo qué te hice? Karmic coworkers hung you up to dry. I bring you up to my friends. El Luis, ya sé, not nuevo. Hey there, Delilah. Sneaky. New love. A karmic fire sign. Pyramids, disassociate. 4 kids or less. Outdoorsy type. Winter blues. Forensic files. So if you have the winter blues, get that makeover. Get all that serotonin and dopamine you can, but not too much, because then you have dementia and schizophrenia. We taking over. You, karmic friend, hound dog. Who's your karmic friend? A Libra, Virgo, fooling around at work and busted. Vámonos. Gang. A Sag. Ooh. Someone's mad they can't catfish you on any platform using moon water. Maybe your mom is. You roared. I just want you close, losing their mind, trying to find you, but they can't, making false reports. Pancho, no hombre, Pancho, que mal. A Gemini, you have a higher power, tapes, stop being emotionally messy. Okay, yeah, spirit, leave me alone. Stop, you've been picking on me since Saturday. Someone isn't prepared for the bloodbath. It's because I'm refusing to do shadow work. Like, always be aware of a spiritualist that says I am completely healed. No, you are not. Me, myself, I just realized I've been carrying all the past trauma into my new relationships yesterday. And it was a bitter pill for me to swallow. Like, I was already, no hombre, fue mal. Estaba mal. They were told 10 times not to do this. Yasmin, Kevin. Yo, I don't know why Kevin keeps popping out. Like, that guy, since, maybe that's why I hate Don Draper. Because I met this guy named Kevin. I'm not going to mention last names because I know too many Kevins. And he always gave me Don Draper vibes. And I was always just... And that's why I hate Don Draper, because he reminds me of that dude. Alright, moving on. Give him hell, kid. Mad he can no longer stalk you. A fake flexer. Munich. Thank you. Next. Too witty. Baudelaire. That's a good poet. Get around nature. Shocked they couldn't defeat you. Try to take another shot. Nathan. Emma. Tarot readers about to win. Whoo! Antarctica. Love it when you call me lady. April. Alright, so signs that are going to be helping you out these next 2 weeks between now and the end of January. I was about to say February. A Taurus and Aries. A Taurus and Virgo. And a Scorpio Cancer. So I'm going to leave it there. Earth signs, about to say air signs. Those are the ones that are coming up next. And I'm wishing you all the best, and come back around for your bonus readings in 2 weeks. Or if you vote, that's what I'm going to do now. So if you all want bonus readings for the individual signs, I'm going to put on the community tab Earth, Water, and Fire, and you 3 vote, and whoever wins, that's the ones that are going to get like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. The air signs got the individual since we're in Aquarius season. But alright, I'm going to leave it there. I'm wishing you all the best, and bye-bye.